Hi, Radiant Soul Light. Welcome back to my channel, and if you happen to be new, welcome. I hope you find some insight, guidance, and deeper understanding for your path. This reading, we're going to be looking at your current situation. I'm going to be tuning in, getting messages from your higher self, as well as the spirit guides that you're connecting to right now and that I'm connecting to as well. As always, you can skip ahead to the timestamp. I do suggest that you do take a moment to tune in. We're going to do a little bit of a tune in, then we're going to get to the cards right away so that you can choose. You can always pause the video to get a closer look. This will be soul story number 1, soul story number 2, and soul story number 3. And this is a tiger's eye crystal. Got a small amethyst point here. And then we've got a brown agate, banded agate point also. So you may want to pick your card, by the connection that you feel the energy, or the crystal, or all of the above. So jump ahead if you will. If you're staying with me for a minute, I'm going to just have us take a deep breath in, pause at the top of the breath, and then as you breathe out, just envision the divine healing light energy, source energies that you are connected to and that you're connecting to these energies. And as you're breathing out, you're literally anchoring these energies through the subtle bodies. So through your physical body, your etheric body, your emotional body, your lower mental, higher mental body, all the way up into the astral, the Akash, and into the subtle energies of the spirit realm, so that you're connecting into the unified field of source energies to connect into your highest self, aligned through your heart to your soul, to choose the cards, so the energy of the cards that have the best message for you. All right. So I'm going to pause the video now so you can get a closer look, and then we'll get to the soul stories. If you chose soul story number 1, this is your reading. Okay, so you chose the King of Swords. So really connect into this. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, or you could be embodying these qualities right now. And then, of course, you got the tiger's eye. You were drawn to the tiger's eye. Let me lay out the cards here. And you've got mischievous. Oh, I love this card, mischievous. There's a very strong message for you. And I want you to also notice that there's an owl here. You've got an owl also. And that's going to tie in what I'm getting already with your message for your current situation, what to focus on, what to look for. All right. Now, I'm going to lay out tarot, and then I'm going to get to oracle cards. All right, so aligning to your higher self, and through your higher self, connecting in to your spirit team through the Akash. So what that card is, I wanted to come out. Okay, right away I'm getting business, thinking outside the box, keeping your focus, keeping your fortitude, your strength up. But this is really a time for you to overcome challenges. You're going to overcome challenges. Your higher self wants you to take a lighter, playful, unorthodox approach to whatever you're doing. That's what that mischievous is. So if you've been playing it kind of safe, your higher self is saying the answer is doing something a bit unexpected. Now, the card that wanted to come out is the 8 of Swords. So what's going to bust you out of your restriction is doing something a bit out of the norm. You have to trust your higher self. And I feel some of you have wanted to take a chance on something, maybe a project. Let's look at the energies that are surrounding you. Yeah, 9 of Wands. So what did I say? Strength. So this is about strength, fortitude, going the distance. This is not about sprinting or fast results. This is, you're in a marathon, step by step. but I see something coming together. Even with the Eight of Swords here, in this seemingly wreck or mess, you have the spirit realm, the element through the elementals are helping you put things together. So I want to say anything with water, cleansing baths, rivers, waterfalls, beach, baths, showers, but what you need to do is you need to connect more into your intention and what it is that you want to manifest or draw in, and feel the energy, feel the property of that energy, and then trust out of the blue, this is the King of Swords, out of the blue message that you get, that seemingly insignificant message or an inner guidance or something you hear, I should do that, or I want to do that. And part of you is thinking, I can't, or that's not going to get me anywhere. So you're conquering the doubter within. Let's see where you're showing up. Yeah, there you are, the Emperor. I told you this is about business. Something you're drawing in or manifesting or bringing into form that's taking a lot of work, but it is paying off. There's some little step you need to do, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Let's see if we can get it through the higher self. That's going to put you in a new trajectory, some opening, some opportunity. It could even be something that seems not that important, or could seem like it's a hassle, or there could be something that seems like a misstep, or a situation that's not going to pan out, but then it ends up. Spirit is aligning something better for you. Let's see what you're putting out. Okay, Seven of Wands. Kurt, you're working on stuff. You've got the Seven of Wands here. See what the universe is bringing in. Knave of Wands. So movement, transformation, more energy. You have to trust the process. The Tower is what you're fearing. Okay, we're going to look at that. That's showing your fear, your doubt. The worst that it could happen, you're thinking, is everything that you've built disappears or crumbles. Let's see what to do about that. Wow, Ace of Cups, expect the best. There's a gift. There's some kind of gift or opportunity that you can't see that is manifesting for you. And it's the byproduct of something that you've been doing or focused on, but it's not coming directly from the work. Like you've been working over here and something comes in from over here. What it is it's etheric. That's why in the meditation I did today, I had us align into the subtle energy, into this more of the spirit realm, and in through the physical body, into the etheric, and because this is something. So sometimes what happens is we're working on something, we're manifesting, we're creating something, and our opportunity doesn't always come, or opportunities, or the big opportunity, or opportunities, or new direction does not always come from what we've been focused on or working on individually. The reason for this is because the etheric energy of us, the manifesting energy of us, of the universe, the unified field of consciousness that we're all interconnected and a part of, doesn't look at precise individual requests like we do on a human level. It looks at resonance. What is similar? What has enough of the quantum field, enough resonant energy, enough coherence? Basically enough of what you really want. What is in the highest alignment? So it kind of looks at packages, units of energy. So if you've been focused, let's say, on better health, and let's say you've been going to a gym, but it takes a lot of time out of your day, but you're okay with that because you're on a focus, or you've been jogging or running at the beach or doing whatever. And let's say you're at home and you're working and you're balancing whatever with the kids or studies or school, whatever you're doing. And then all of a sudden somebody gifts you a Peloton, right? Or a Life Cycle. And you're like, well, I never thought of that. I have a gym membership. I don't really need that. But then you think, oh, wow, I can watch my videos at home. You can watch soul insights and tarot videos. No, but you can do more. Oh, I can read, or I don't have to take an hour, let's say, to go to the gym, or 45 minutes or a half an hour. I can, do you see what I'm saying? Oh, I can let that membership go if I don't want to, It's that kind of thing. So the universe will move like these units or packets of energy resonant energy into form that's then drawn into you, or you draw in by your efforts. So you don't have to worry about the specifics, okay? Soul story number 1. And the outcome, you've got a couple things here. You've got the 10 of Swords. And then you've got the Queen of Swords. The lighting here is not really good, so I can't see so much here. I'm going to get different lighting. And then you've got the 3 of Swords. Let's see what's going on. 3 of Swords, we're going to clarify and qualify the energy. 9 of Swords. Okay, well, I'm getting, and then you've got the 2 of Pentacles, which is interesting. This card kept wanting to come out in the reading, and I didn't necessarily pick something else. I tuned in. So you're still going to be budgeting or balancing, or you're going to be balancing or navigating the old situation, old circumstances with the new. Now, what does this mean? This means, let's get a card to clarify. This means that whatever comes in causes a bit of instability. It shakes you up a bit. Could be an idea or a belief that you can't quite shake out of your head, or some new circumstances that come in that Spirit basically is trying to get you to go to a higher level, or more extended or expanded level, connected to a more extended aspect of your being, to bring in more abundance. But whatever it is going to upset your schedule or your routine a bit, and you're worried about that. You think, oh my God, but it's almost like right at the 11th hour, something amazing comes in. And it very well for some of you may because you're out and about. There it is, 3 of Cups. So that's qualifying this energy. So it's abundance. It's at the 8 of Cups here, or Ace of Cups. You're to focus on your abundance, what you do have, what you do know, and perhaps even a bit of gratitude for what you have, or appreciation just for what you have. And then we go Page of Cups. So there's an offer that's close to your heart. I feel it's through a group situation. 4 of Swords. And then you've got the Queen of Wands. You've got the Queen of Wands twice. So it's a new project or something that is coming in. Could even be a person. 8 of Swords you've got twice. Okay, and that's coming in under this. You're still feeling a bit restricted. So this is your current situation. So it is going to be, and there's the Tower again. Okay, just let me ask. Okay, it's the mischievous. It's the trickster. You might want to read up on trickster medicine, the Fool. It's taking a chance or risk, a chance meeting, a chance situation, upset things a bit, but the way that things land is better for you. It opens up for more abundance. You have to pull through, or somebody helps you also pull through, okay? Pull through the situation. So you can't overthink this. Yeah, there it is, 4 of Wands. There's a completion. Let's see if I can get a little bit more. Okay, so your higher self is wanting you to know that you're in process, you're on the right track. You have to trust this insight, or in something from your intuition, or an opportunity that comes in that doesn't seem to quite fit with what you're focused on or doing, but it is just what you need. You also need to connect into that mischievous energy, childlike you, childlike quality. Loosen up, have fun, do something a bit outside the box, change your routine around. You know, have a think on it. Go for a walk and have a think on it. You know, it's like maybe you do something always in the morning and now you're going to do it at night, or you're going to put it to the next day. You need to shake things up, because I feel there's a synchronistic connection through a friend or friends, or when you're out and about or in a group situation. Maybe you go to bed early all the time, and this time you stay up late and you see something amazing on YouTube that sparks you. Or you end up going to your friend's house, that dinner or that party or whatever, that group situation. And you normally wouldn't do it, but you go and boom, there's the person you need to meet. There's the opening for the situation. So you're being really asked to get out of the limitations of your past thinking, structures, and routine. That's what breaks you out. And there you got, again, courage. You've got the Seven of Wands twice. So this is very clear that this is the courage to be you. This is the courage to do something different and step out of the box. Courage, follow your heart. Be a little more playful or mischievous. Just like if you're saying, no, I can't do that or that can't happen, that's precisely what you need to focus on. Moonology or moon cycle card. Collaboration brings more sweetness into my life and into the world. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're going to meet someone that's going to help you, a new business opportunity, an opening, a collaboration, something that really up-levels your life and your career. I'm hearing this, Sacred Rebel. You need a bit of rebel energy. This is the Sacred Rebel deck. Let's see the rebel energy for you. New birth, guarded vigilantly. Yeah, see, so you're worried because you do recognize that you are birthing something new in your life. You can see the bits of it coming into form, right? And so you're overly guarding what it is that you're doing. Whatever is new in your life, whatever you're newly focused on, whatever is newly coming in, but you need to do the opposite. You don't need to overly guard this new birth. You need to let it sprout. You need to let it take you where you want, where you want to go from your higher self. Your higher self is you need to relax more into the guidance of the higher self, into the energy of this new birth. It will hold you up. All right, soul insights mantra for you beautiful soul beings. I'm held up and guided by the direction of my higher self through the manifestations that are fulfilling to my heart and soul. So I want you to get that. You're being held up and guided by what you manifest. It's creating a new structure for you, new form, new foundation. So you're literally being guided and held up by your manifestations through your higher self. So what your higher self is guiding you to is already creating the structure that you need for your next level. In other words, the structure is there, the foundation is there. You just need to relax into it. And you do this by trust, by courage to live from your heart, trusting what's in your heart and be led by your soul through your higher self. Oh, soul lights, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for being a part of this channel, this community. If you feel a resonance, I'd love if you'd like, subscribe, get the notifications, and let me know how this unfolds for you. Also, you can connect with me on Instagram. Take good care and just shine bright, 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 bright. Hello, Radiant Soul Light. Welcome to your reading. If you chose soul story number 2 and you chose this amazing amethyst point here, nice deep amethyst point. If you look in the light, it has some crystalline energy to it. So I am getting, you chose justice, you also chose courage, and you chose the justice card. I gotta tell you, I'm definitely getting with you that there is something that you're working through on a more karmic, or getting to the dharma, like your reason for being here on the planet, your life purpose, your soul purpose. And I do feel that you're being guided on a higher focus or higher mission, coming more and more from your soul. You're connecting more into the higher vibrational, spiritual aspect of you. So there is a lot to do with spirit, spirituality, a coming together. This could be in relationship, this could be in soul family, soul community, this could be through your soul tribe, this could be through people that you want to connect with more. I'm also getting that there can also be for you, do this deck. something to do with contracts or legal dealings or getting a contract. So if you've been focused on, some of you are going to be going to, or you're starting a retreat center of some sort, some kind of spiritual group or spiritual community is what I'm hearing. There's also the courage to love again or to move forward towards that which you love. Okay, so she's looking at a reflection in the mirror. So this is also about what are relationships mirroring for you. Your higher self wants you to know that people in your life are being placed there that mirror something specifically to you. Either what you're leaving, where you're at now, or where you're going. And the wisdom will be in knowing what's what. Okay, let's see what's coming up here. Okay, let's see. So, okay, you've got the King of Swords. That's the situation. So again, Libra energy and justice is Libra. So I'm thinking this also has to do with relationship or working with people. Some of you could be working one-on-one with people, consulting, contract work, teaching. There is some kind of learning materials, education, and there is a big focus for you in your situation in regards to relationships. You're showing up as the devil. Okay, let's see, Capricorn energy here. So we've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got Libra energy twice. Capricorn, the Hermit. We've got Virgo. That's what you're putting out there. So that's why I'm getting teacher, or you might have come out a little bit out of something, a situation, maybe even a dark night of the soul, but then you're not quite ready to be out in the whole world right now. You're still pacing your energy somehow. So the universe is bringing you Page of Cups. So some offer that's going to be very fulfilling, but it's just in its beginning phases. I feel that you can't overly focus on the practical and logical. You have to bring your higher mind in. You have to bring in spirit into whatever you're doing. You have to figure that part in. Otherwise, you're going to get caught up in a situation of overdoing, workaholism, any of the isms, addiction, overdoing, worry. You are also being given a leg up for a new opportunity, is what your situation is turning into, some kind of new opportunity. Seven of Cups, there we go. Decision. So Seven of Cups has a lot to do with, is this illusion, delusion, or is this illusion that's a dream that can become a reality? But it also means choices. So you have a lot of choices. I think your choices might be getting you down or confused. We're going to definitely clarify that, because I do feel you have a lot of choices. Six of Wands is what you're drawing in. This is also what you need to do, which is you need to trust, have faith, and know that you are a success where you are now, but you're becoming actually even more successful. So some of you are thinking, what's going to get me to that next level? What's going to get me to a better payoff? What's going to get me passive income, the right amount of income, the right people? What is the right direction or project to go? Now let's see, something happens because you end up with the Nine of Pentacles. I know you're looking for that perfect partner or perfect team or collaboration. It's there a little bit, but not totally. I don't feel either people that you are used to depend on aren't as available. Maybe they're busy, or they're a lot of them, I feel they're emotionally overloaded or doing what they can. They're in transition. You're in transition. So let's clarify this. Look at this, because it comes out okay. You have a harvest. You've got the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy here. So you've got the Virgo, Capricorn. So it could be dealing with a Virgo. You're Virgo. You could have Capricorn placements. Got Virgo twice here. I get a lot with you with grounding your vision, grounding your ideas, but I get it. You want to know which one should I focus on. Let's look at that, okay? Let's see if the higher self has messages for that. Because definitely there is some kind of reward acclaim some kind of, you know, for some of you, a glow up. Some of you, a grow up, that you realize something through wisdom because you've got the owl there. Some of you are writing or putting something in publication that's also going to take off or take place. I do feel like there is some kind of offer, bona fide offer, or some kind of help that's really going to give you a leg up. And it's a blessing, it's a boon, a gift from the universe. Okay, let's see. You got it again, 7 of chalices, 7 of cups, under the 7 of cups to clarify. So this is telling me, we're going to look at this a different way. I don't normally fan the cards, but I'm hearing that with you. This is telling me that you're just going to have a lot of choices for a while, and you're not necessarily going to be able to make a decision in your current situation. Whatever it is, you have to let it play out more. Yeah, 8 of Swords, you're restricted. Let's see why you're restricted. There's a restriction here in your situation. Judgment. You're right where you need to be. Pluto energy here. Let's see here. You've got the 10 of Wands. You're having to do a lot. You're having to do a lot on your own. I get it. You're doing a lot on your own. Even if you have help, you're the one pushing things. You're the point person. You're the person pushing things through, plus having to do your own stuff. But now you've got 9 of Wands, so you're building strength. Queen of Swords and King of Swords could be a couple, could be 2 of you, could be connecting with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini person. Now this told me, okay, here we go. 6 of Wands twice. One more card here. And the 8 of Cups. Okay, what do you turn away from? Knave of Pentacles. I'm going to get it. I want to know. What do you turn away from? You're working on your own. You're focused on whatever your current situation. You're very focused. You're having to do a lot on your own. You've lowered your expectation, not of your vision, but of what you can expect in your environment or people around you. Again, opportunity, justice. You're righting the scales. The scales are being righted for you in the Akash. So old patterns are being released, dissolved, clarified. Your energy is being requalified. So there's a shift in your energy, your energetic matrix, the soul design you're getting closer to. What does that mean? That means you're still in this change, but as you're changing, it is bringing a lot of opportunity or openings, whether in your mind, I could do this, I could go here, I could live here, I could move here, I could go here, I could leave this job and go over here, I could do this, I could do that. You know, there's just up in the air. But then also the universe is going to be bringing you opportunities and options and openings. And you want to know now, is it this or is it that? Is it A or is it B? Is it A, B, C? Is it 1, 2, 3? You don't know. And even though the High Priestess isn't here, you aren't being shown. You're having to follow the Hermit, your own inner light, your own inner guidance, step by step by step. They told me now, the message from the guides. It's like planting a garden. You have to keep tending and tending and tending. You have to pull the weeds. You have to water. You have to fertilize. Sometimes you water early morning. Sometimes you water later in the afternoon or at night. Certain plants sprout. Certain flowers bloom. Some blossom. Some trees work, some don't. You know, some you have to repot the plants or the trees. You're in your own garden. You have to think about you're in this garden of delight. And you are the one that is seeding things, planting. You're doing the maintenance also, though you have some help. And it is your karma or dharma. So you're blowing off or dissolving lower level experiences and karma to get more and more to more the unfiltered, undiluted aspect of you, your soul. So you're going more and more from the less ideal to the more ideal, but it's taking time, chronological time. And here we have the Empress. So what it's going to bring you is abundance. This 9 of Pentacles goes into the Empress energy, a birth, connection, abundance in whatever you want, enough of what you have, living from the overflow, love, connection, community, whatever it is that you're wanting, it's close. And Spirit is wanting you to know that it's almost there. You're almost there. You have to keep trusting. Let's see, overall message that ties this up for soul story number 2. What will really help? There's an opportunity that comes out of the blue. That seems to be a message. King of Wands. Entrepreneurial energy. Perhaps you're an entrepreneur, or you're working with someone, or you're going to draw in the King of Wands that helps you. There is an unlooked for opportunity for you in this situation, an unlooked for solution, an unlooked for opening that seems to come out of the blue because you deserve it. No wonder they wanted me to do this reading, because I had another reading, which I'm going to do a few more today to get them. And then look, you've got the Empress again. So you've got the Empress twice. That is a message. So for those of you, the world, what you want, the world, what you've been envisioning comes through. Those of you that are wanting a relationship that is very loving and nurturing, or you want to move to a better place, or a place that you feel like is more home to you, that is coming. For some of you, there is this new relationship that's coming. As soon as you let go of someone or something else, that current situation, there is a new relationship coming in. Some of you, you're just doing the right thing, being focused on the earth plane, the material plane, maybe your finances, maybe you building something up, maybe on business. But Spirit is trying to say through your higher self, don't overly focus on only that. Remember, you got the Amethyst Point. So take a breath, take a deeper breath. Know that something or someone new is coming in that gets you quite, I think, in a new direction, or gets you some level of abundance and appreciation. I feel many of you are about to be really appreciated, really loved up for what you're doing. There's something you're doing, whether in your personal life, public life, social media, in school, at the office, with your family. There's something that you're coming out in a certain way that you are seen as very individualistic, like your own person. You're seen as confident, loving, compassionate. You're also being seen as one person that has gone through a lot, and maybe even trauma or difficult times that have come out. I feel people are watching you. People have seen or are seeing your growth, your wisdom. Maybe you're speaking it more. Maybe it's through books or ebooks or courses or classes, or maybe you're just speaking your truth more. Most importantly, what your higher self wants you to know is you're living the truth. You're letting your higher self, that's a hermit, come out more into the world. You're not as worried about what people think or what the trends are. You're setting your own trend, soul story number 2, and that's going to bring you the world of your dreams coming together. The world that you've dreamed of is coming together. That's what your higher self wants you to know, and that's what your spirit team wants you to know. All right, we're going to choose a moon cycle card. Wow, you're getting a leg up. Something coming out of the blue that touches your heart. I don't know if you can see it on this page of cups, but there's little light beams coming from his heart. And it's something tangible. Yes, it's going to be compliments and appreciation, but also it's something tangible. And you got, I forgive and let go with loving ease. What did I say about letting go of the past? That's what's being balanced. It's not just you letting go of the past, it's the past letting go of you. A lot of people don't realize everything holds vibration and memory. Memory is a vibration. Our jewelry, our, everything in our house, but also our body. So it's not just us mentally letting go of something or someone, or regrets or betrayals or hurts or trauma. It's not just us letting go or forgiving. It's the body has to let go on a cellular level. The memory is lodged in our bones, our tissues, the very fabric of our being on a denser physical level, and it also is held in the etheric. So you're getting a whole rerouting of, I don't know why I'm here to pull this card. You're getting a whole rerouting on an energetic, on a body level. So your body is having to let go also of the trauma I knew it was gonna, this one, grounding. I knew it was that one, it was at the top. So take time to focus on your body, nurture your body, love your body, whatever shape you perceive it to be in. Love this beautiful body temple, the temple of spirit and form that allows your soul to come through for soul expression and experience on this earth plane. Your roots are being cleared out, okay? Some of you, there could be health stuff that you're clearing out, dental stuff maybe with the spine, spinal column, muscles. You're getting in shape, you're getting in mental, emotional shape, but physical shape. Love your body. And know that the roots from spirit go deep. All right, Radiant Soul Light, your Soul Insights mantra is, I am nurtured from the mana of the spirit. I am nurtured from the mana of the universe. I am nurtured from the mana of Mother Earth. I am nourished from the mana of my soul. Woo! This is deep nourishment. Soul story number 2. And for some of you is, the Soul Insights mantra is, I relax through the courage and comfort of my soul and connect to the deeper vision of my heart while my world I've dreamed of manifests. Beautiful souls, thank you for connecting in with me. Gosh, I see you've gone through so much. Ground, walk, journal, write, feel your body, stretch, love your body, love yourself. And take good care, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hello, Radiant Light. If you chose Soul Story number 3, this is your reading. This reading is for you, meant for you. As I tune into the energy here, I am getting something very special or unique about you, maybe unique about your situation, or you're taking a unique approach that is going to pay off. You did get the banded agate point, which agates have a lot to do with grounding. They can also be very cleansing or purifying. They can also aid stability for what it is that you are focused on in your life right now, or whatever that you need. Or it could be financial stability, security. It's really also very much a nurturing stone. I always think of agates as, because a lot of them are found near water. So it's about nourishment, spiritual nourishment, but also material nourishment and material comfort. So I do feel that something in your situation has to do with material comfort, nurturing or being nurtured, perhaps building up maybe some kind of legacy. Now you did choose the 10 of Pentacles here. Could be home life. We'll know more as we get more into the reading. And then you chose playfulness. Okay, that's very interesting. There's a little theme in this reading. It's really drawn to do this reading today. So it could be playfulness with children and others. Where you're becoming more playful in your life. Some of you, I heard, in your old age. So some of you could be chronologically older and maybe you're lightening up, maybe you're playing more in your life, or some of you want to do something in your life that's much more playful, much more creative. I definitely get a lot of creative energy with this group, and also a lot that has to do with finance. Maybe playing with finance, playing around with finance, playing around with investments. But you're taking a much more playful approach to your problems, your concerns, your situations, to your life in general, and some of you to family. Now, some of you, the current situation does involve a move. I'm going to see if we can get more insight and information on that. Let's see the situation. What is the current situation showing right now? King of Swords. Okay, now I shuffled that a lot. One of the other soul stories got King of Swords. So you have to think your way into something or out of something. You have to think, maybe you're thinking about your dreams, your goals, your visions, your desires. Maybe there's something that you are having to apply thinking to, maybe even logic and reason and projections or planning something out. Now you're showing up as justice. I'm going to do the cards all the way out. What you're putting out in the world changes. The universe is bringing back to you 3 of Pentacles. Got a lot of work. And then you've got the Knave of Swords. Again, the thinking, the strategizing. Now that may be the issue. That may be, some of you have to rethink. You want that 10 of Pentacles. You have it to some degree, but you're wanting more security in your life, whatever that means, or more fulfillment, a completer picture of your life. Okay, then we've got the Knight of Swords. So we've got the Knight of Swords and the Knave. The Knave is a page. So some new beginning, but it's starting as an idea. So you have to play with ideas is what I'm hearing also. And then the Queen of Pentacles, recuperation using your resources. Okay. All right, I see what your higher self is wanting to communicate to you. That is very important right now, especially before October, even though this is a timeless reading, whenever you find this reading. But let's say about a month from now. There's going to be some decisions that are coming up that perhaps put you in a new direction. Oh, I misread this. The world, the universe is bringing you, no, you're putting out to the world, you're wanting changes. So the world and the 10 of Pentacles, because you've got 2 10s here and a 1. So it's like 2 Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. So you're having to create your world, or recreating your world, reinventing yourself. There's something that you're focused on that requires a lot of creative thinking, perhaps creative solutions, problem solving, or you're designing something, creating something, you're putting, whether it's your life, whether it's a project, whether it's a relationship, and where are we going now? There's something that you're creating, but you're having to use your resources. And your higher self is saying, stay playful, stay light, so that new influences can come in. So I want to see a little clearer. So we're going to clarify here. Some of you could be teaching or leading a group. I'm also hearing like discourse, maybe Patreon, Slack. Maybe you're a YouTuber or you're thinking about it. There's something that you're wanting to create, a longer system of income, a longer system of resources. For some of you, it could be legacy, it could be family money, family dynasty, family banking system, family investments. So you're investing in yourself, or you're wondering what to invest in. I am going to be honest with you. I feel that even though you've got playfulness, one of the messages I'm getting really strongly is that also you have to do a bit more research. Now, but that can be done in a playful way, your higher self is saying, okay? So it could be like a video like this, or other videos on YouTube, or something you read, or something you watch, or you have to really pay attention to the signs you're receiving right now. Soul Story number 1, you have to pay attention to, or excuse me, well, maybe you need to watch Soul Story number 1 also. There may be a crossover for you, Soul Story number 3. So what I feel with this soul group, you have to pay attention more to even things that don't seem to matter. In other words, you could be watching a movie or film or something on, TV, or you could be at a play, you could be at a concert. You could get a flash of insight, or you could see something that inspires you, or you could think, oh God, I love that, or I want that. And then you just kind of toss it. You don't think about it anymore. These are messages from your higher self and your spirit team guiding you. This is the guidance of your own higher self, you, the higher aspect of your being. Some of you, I need to say, you need to pay attention more. How do you feel in someone's presence? How do you feel about a certain situation? What do you really feel about what you're doing right now? These kinds of questions are going to guide you to what's right for you. These kinds of questions are going to guide you to that change in your world that you want. They're going to guide you to the manifestation of what it is you're focused on right now. Oh, there we go, Fool. Okay, so I'm clarifying right now King of Swords. So there's a new beginning, so you have to do things differently. You have to be playful. This lightening up, this playful seems to be all the way through the reading. Get out of the box, get out of your routine here. Then you've got Hangman, Pisces energy. So you've got Uranus, Pisces energy. Six of Pentacles. That's under the Three of Pentacles. So this tells me that you're earning money, you're receiving money. You know, you do a service, you do something, you go show up to work, you have a certain position, and there's an exchange. There's a monetary exchange from that. So your projects are bringing in money. Perhaps you want to bring in money because your goal, your wish is that 10 of Pentacles. That's what you're going for. And you're wishing and wondering and hoping, is it going to, you know, is what I'm going to do pay off? There's just still a lot more work to do. You've reached a certain level. I think for many of you, what could be helpful is to either journal or just take a couple deep breaths in and out, conscious breaths in, maybe a breathing in for the count of 3 and pause, and then release for the count of 3. Just do that a few times to kind of clear the energy through your breath, and then recall where you were and where you are now, what you used to know, what you know now, the wisdom you have now, how much you've grown, how much you've changed, how much your financial situation has improved or your relationships. So that's going to help you cope with the step-by-step process that's going on. But what I am being guided with that, again, the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, is that whatever you're doing is paying off. It is leading to what you want. It is leading to a positive result. And also, I'm also hearing for you that you need to monetize what you do, or monetize it more, monetize it better, whatever that means to you, to make sure that you're getting an exchange in, whether it's monetary. For many of you, it's going to be monetary. Some of you, it is energy of some sort, assistance or feedback, something coming back for you. You need to be very aware of inflow, outflow. Wow, Ace of Cups. Now that's clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Earth energy, but it also has to do with resources, and I'm reminded that there's a couple on this card. So your playfulness, you doing things a bit out of the box, could draw in a very important relationship for you, a life partnership, a relationship leading to some kind of commitment, you know, live-in situation, marriage, because of love, feeling very fulfilled in your life. So many of you are becoming more fulfilled within, internally, what I call the inner wealth. And now this inner wealth is about to be manifested more externally. Okay, Five of Pentacles, but you don't believe me. Soul story number 3, you have doubt and worry and a little bit of okay, I got a couple cards. Magician, what did I say? I knew the Magician was going to show up with the World card. Remember I said you've got 2 10s here, which is the 20 and then the 1. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So you are creating your world from your inner vision, your inner focus. I think this reading is about a confirmation. And what is the Knight of Wands? Things are going to move. You're moving. If you're asking about a move, yes, you're definitely moving. Things are going to be moving. Things are picking up. So as you're creating, you know, through your mind and your planning and, you know, writing it down, strategizing, doing, you know, getting inspired, doing inspired action, follow through, it is bringing a change, which 10 of Swords releases a cycle. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. So this is big change, and 8 of Cups. So this is, and then things move. I see what's happening. So right now in your life, things move and then they kind of slow down or seem to stop, and then they move again, they pick up, and then there's an opening, and then things seem to die down. I hear that that's just the pattern right now that you're in. Let's see if we can get any clarity on perhaps it changing or what to do. So it seems like you're stuck. A lot of you think you're stuck, but you're not. There is actually a lot of movement. It's just that things move and then they slow down, or you need to rest, or you need to pull back, or you need to turn within. Yeah, you're in it's a big cycle. I knew Pluto was going to come up here. transformation. Mars also. So there's deep transformative energy around you for the next 6-7 months. Hierophant, Taurus. So some of you are listening to your higher self. You're going within. You're checking things out. I do see your focus a lot on security, or your goals, or maybe pulling back a little bit to reassess. There's nothing you're doing wrong, though. Let me see, there's the sun. So things do pay off by trusting and listening to your intuition, following the steps that your higher self puts out. That's your soul insights mantra. As I follow the steps that my higher self puts in front of me, I move forward in my life and manifest the reality that is of the highest vision for me. So you're manifesting a new reality. You are manifesting a new reality that's based on the vision of a higher version of you, a higher version or more fulfilling version of your life, which is also called soul expression, soul experience. What's going to help you manifest this highest version of you, this better life, this better way of living, is to focus on your creativity. So focus on your creativity, focus on creative solutions, focus on that you are this creative being. Just remember, keep recalling and tell yourself, I am this creative being. I'm creating my reality. So by what you focus on, you're creating your reality. By your attitude and consistent feelings or predominant feelings, coupled with your intention and inspired action, you are creating your reality. You're creating a new vision of your life based on your soul purpose, your soul design, and your soul signature frequency. This brings you in touch with soul family, soul community, your soul tribe, those that feel much more fulfilling to you, much more inspiring for you. So you're also going to be inspiring others through creativity. Keep a light touch, definitely stay grounded, be very grounded in your approach, practical. It's okay to be logical and practical. It's okay to be analytical or analyze, but then lighten up and let the spirit, you see this card, the Hierophant is guided by the inner light and knows that they are guided by the inner light. The inner light spiritually and etherically sets up the steps through the Akashic into the astral, the etheric, and then the physical reality, the denser physical reality, the earth plane. So all you need to do is follow the steps of what's in front of you. Follow your inner guidance, the inner promptings of your higher self through your intuition. Follow your own inner light. Your inner light is lighting the steps to your next level, to your next soul experience and way of soul expressing. So, this is very important for you to follow. Some of you are artists, you have these ideas, you need to follow through on them. And that leads you, there's a gift. I'm going to take water. There's a gift that you have, I call it maybe a soul gift, we call them, soul quality that you have that's very important. There's some gifts that you have or talents that you have that will bring you a lot of abundance. So your higher self is wanting you to know it's time to use more of your soul gifts. Healthy boundaries keep me centered and balanced. Wow, that's your message as well. So you need to have healthy boundaries, whether inner boundaries that you stick to your goals and your decisions, you make yourself a priority. Healthy boundaries can also be with other people, that you don't let people monopolize your time when you also need to focus on yourself or something that you're creating. So healthy boundaries mean making yourself your own priority. giving yourself the time to focus on and do what it is you really love to do or want to do. That's healthy boundaries. So there's a lot of work to be done right now, whether inner work within yourself or outer work within the world. This brings a sense of fulfillment as well as financial abundance. That's what you're going for, financial abundance. Make yourself a priority, soul story number 3. Your 10 of Pentacles is in the formation right now. All right, you have your Soul Insights mantra. Let's see if there's another one for you. Okay. Your Soul Insights mantra, as I follow the steps of my inner guidance, it leads me to manifest the dreams, the goals, the visions from my soul, and live a life of abundance and fulfillment. It's all about abundance, fulfillment for you. All right, and remember, stay playful.